Hey guys, it's Mel and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a double Fairyloot box unboxing. I'm so excited. It's double book box unboxing time. So I actually got another special edition book from Fairyloot and I actually forgot to unbox it for y'all last month. So we're just gonna slap it into this unboxing for this month. But let's start off with the original Fairyloot box. So I spoiled myself for this unboxing completely. I definitely watched a YouTube video beforehand. It took a long time for my box to get to me this time around, and I kept refreshing the tracking code and it kept going off to longer and being delayed and being put off to longer and being delayed. And shipping was just really bothering me. So I ended up watching a YouTube video about this. So I know exactly what's in this box. We're gonna pretend that I don't anyway. The spoiler card is gorgeous as always. This theme's month for April is bittersweet. So first things first, we have a Strange Dreamer pin. As always, I don't care about pins. And this pin is cool and all, but like, I don't use pins. Maybe I just haven't found the pins for me, but this ain't it. So I'm probably gonna give that away. I'm gonna give this a 2. Yeah, that gets a 2 as an item. Honestly, I feel like it's just a 0, honestly, because I'm not gonna use it. I have a bunch of Fairyloot and Illumicrate, like fandom stuff that I don't want, literally stacked pile high in my office. It is ridiculous. I have to do something about it. The next item is fairy lights. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's see. I love fairy lights because ambiance and the moods, and why is this so hard to open? This is cool, but it takes batteries, which was kind of random. I'm pretty sure there's batteries somewhere in my house, but this is what they look like. They kind of look like little leaves, like little honeycomb leaves. I don't know how long they are, but if they're long enough, I'll put them somewhere. Put them up somewhere. Probably in my office. Because it's like a little dark dungeon in there. I don't know. I haven't shown y'all my office, but it does not get the best lighting. Threads of Fate Fairyloot cards. Okay, so this was the item that was missing in my last box. And they told me that they were going to put it in this box so that I could get it. I cannot get this open though, unfortunately. So far, I think the fairy lights is going to get a 5 because I think I can practically use them in my life. Hopefully they're long enough to sustain that 5-star though. Ooh, right off the deck. The cards are red sprayed, and it's like glossy red sprayed. Oh, yeah, I like these. I really like these. This should have been in last month's box because it would have gotten a better score. Not only are the paying cards gorgeous, but they actually have artwork on them. I'm not sure what book they're from. I'll have to check the spoiler card from last month, but wow. So much character artwork. Like, I love this item. 5 stars. 5-star item. Oh my gosh. I don't play cards regularly, but I do like to like have them around just to fiddle with. Like, you know, like just do the whole, I can't even do it now. I haven't done this in so long. I like to play with them and fiddle with them. I'm going to enjoy these cards a lot, and I'm probably just going to take out the character art and just put them in their designated books. But whew, this is a good item. I love this item. I think it's very original, very creative, and the cards are still usable and playable, but the character art and the amount of character art it had is what really got to me. Oh, that's such a 5-star item. The next item is a night circus tray. And there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. I feel like this item is so basic, but whatever. It's a tray. I'm getting sick of getting trays, honestly, especially trays like this. I prefer the glass ones, but trays like this, like, I feel like there's no use for it. It's just trash for me. It gets a 0. The next item is basket bin. The this is really nice. I like the celestial star astrology side more than the quote side. But the quote says, "What is a person if not the marks they leave behind?" V.E. Schwab. Lovely quote. I like that it has little holders on the end. This is a great item. I'll probably put it into my bookcase or wherever I put this like this because I don't need the quote to be showing all the time. 5-star item. I like that item a lot. It's practical for my lifestyle. It's a double book month. Yes. An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X. R. Pan. New York Times best-selling author. Ooh. This is nice. We have teal blue sprayed edges and it's just a gorgeous cover. Got some gold foiling. Okay, what's it about though? What's it about? This voluminous love story cuts bone deep. Hunter Yi has a perfect aim with a bow and arrow, but all else in his life veers off course, haunted by his family's past mistakes. The only thing keeping him from running away are his younger brother, a supernatural wind, and the bewitching girl at his new school. It's a fantasy romance, I think, and I am desperately itching for a fantasy romance. Luna Chang dreads the future. Graduation looms ahead and her parents' expectations are stifling. Then her life is turned upside down by the strange new boy in her class, the unearthly fireflies that follow her around, and ominous cracks that begin to spread across the town of Fairbridge. Why is the town called Fairbridge? Like, it's so fantasy. It screams fantasy. As Hunter and Luna navigate the feud between their families and uncover hidden secrets, everything around them begins to fall apart. All they can depend upon is their love, but time is running out and fate will have its way. I want to read it. I want to read it. A spellbinding reinterpretation of Romeo and Juliet. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like reading Romeo and Juliet in high school. I thought they were boring and basic and bleh. But this sounds so good. Filled with romance, magic, and Chinese mythology. Yes! More mythology retellings! More mythology retellings. Which Chinese mythology is this retelling, though? I'm gonna have to do deeper research into this book, but we are here for it. We are here for it. This is gonna be like my 8th, 9th, 12th retelling this year. I'm gonna have to make a video of all my retellings. My mythological retellings, my fairy tale retellings. Y'all are gonna be sick with me. And we have the tarot cards. I cannot get over this art. This is from Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and this is the High Priest and the Emperor. So good. These cards are so decadently done. I love the way they look. 5-star item as always, and the book is always a 5-star item. I always love getting extra books in my book boxes because it just feels like it feels right in my soul. Like, this book sounds so good. I'm like itching to read it now. But after filming this video, I have to go study. I have a project due and I need to get on it. So this has an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and it is signed. Makes me happy to have it. This box is doing really well so far, but I'm trying to take the deck of cards out of my eyes and judge the box as just the box. But so far I think it's doing well. We got through all the items and now it's time for the big book unboxing. La di da di da, li da di da. There we go. I took out the character art and everything. Here we go. Blood Scorpion. Dang, this sounds hardcore. I am excited to read this. I have no clue what this book is about. I haven't heard anything about this book. This is what they deserve. They wanted me to be a monster. I'll be the worst monster they ever created. Sounds like a book about revenge. What are you about? I am a descendant of Shango, the god of heart and fire. I am a living inferno. I am a dead girl walking. Ooh. 15-year-old Sloane can incinerate an enemy at will. She is Sloane, a descendant of the ancient Orisha gods, but under the brutal rule of the Lucas, her identity means her death. Her mother knew as much. She disappeared trying to hide Sloane's truth. Sloane, too, has hidden her abilities, but on her 15th birthday, she is conscripted into the Lucas army. Once taken, Sloane must not only conceal her power, but overcome the bloody challenges of Lucas's training. But if she can infiltrate the Lucas, she could destroy her enemies. The people who think of her as less than human, the overlords responsible for her mother's disappearance. Sloane rises through the ranks and gains strength, but in doing so risks something greater, losing herself entirely and becoming the very monster she abhors. Tempting, but this does not sound like a fantasy romance, and that's what I need right now. Oh, we're back to having the character art on the dust jacket. I do not like this, but I do like that we get character art. Our author letter is so adorable. Beautiful. Look how this girl has 3 knives of different shapes. Well, look at this. This is very nice. This is an exclusive cover, but the hardback is literally just the picture on the cover without the writing. It's smooth, it feels good, it looks good. And we have blue sprayed edges, which I feel like I would rather have them been orangey. I don't know, I feel like blue is cool and all, but rather they went with this cute orange inside the palette. But it's still nice. We have exclusive end pages, and this one is signed. So far I'm not tempted to read this because I don't think it's fantasy romance, but let's find out more. It's another mythology, Nigerian mythology. I feel like a lot of the books that have been in my book boxes have been inspired by mythologies, and mythologies of different origins. So I really like this. I've picked up the trend, and now we have another mythology that I can add to my bookshelf of mythologies. I feel like, I don't know, I can't describe my feelings right now. The spoiler card makes me feel like it's a fantasy romance, but I don't know. I think I'll start off with An Arrow to the Moon, and then maybe go into Blood Scorpion. I'll have to look up on Goodreads to see if it's fantasy romance, but that's all I really feel like reading right now. So if it's just a regular fantasy, I'll probably put it off a little bit. I believe this is his debut novel. I think this is her first. Blood Scorpion is her first novel. Yes, so this is her first novel. I'm excited to read this. I'm ready for it. But after I have eaten enough fantasy romance, will I devour it? The artwork is really nice. I think I'm gonna give this box a 4 because this is not including the deck of cards in my judgment. I liked the book, I like the pouch, and I like Fairylight. Plus I like the art. So I'm gonna give it a 4 because the book kind of redeemed it. It brought it up. It was just gonna be another 3 again, even, but definitely brought it up. So that is one unboxing. Time for the next. Okay, I already unboxed this because I forgot to last month. But anyway, let me put that down. I ordered the Diviner series by Libba Bray from Fairyloot. The entire series. And there's no surprise, have I read the Diviners? No. But the hype around it was so heavy that I shelled out my money and I bought the exclusive edition from Fairyloot. And even though they are gorgeous, which they are indeed gorgeous, I feel like the Bookish Box did it better. Oh, I'm sorry. I do though. The Bookish Box exclusive edition looked so good. Unfortunately, I had already bought these from Fairyloot, so I wasn't gonna cancel my order, so I just ended up getting them. And since I haven't read the story anyway, I might end up getting rid of these once I read the story and realize I don't actually want these books. But this is one of the exclusive edges on it. They are nice, but once I saw the Bookish Box version, I was like, wait, I want that version instead, but it was too late for me. They are indeed signed. No, mine are the unsigned copy. It does have a little bit of artwork on the chapter headers. And I'm just really hoping I like these books because my happy-go-lucky behind bought them and I don't even know if I like them or not. I have read Libba Bray's work years ago, probably at least a decade, maybe 15 years ago at this point. And I did like her writing, but I wasn't like blown away or anything. But it has been a long time, so these might be a completely different caliber of book. I read the book that has the girl on it with the red hair. I don't remember the name of the book, but that's the books I read way back when. Read the entire series, I think. I remember nothing about it though. And that's it, folks. Fairyloot's next box is going to be Cloak and Dagger. Okay, that's it, folks. Remember, I'm here every Friday at 1 p.m. Be sure to subscribe and join me next time for my next book box unboxing. I do them every month, but that actually may change. I'm not sure yet. I am debating if I should let go of my membership because I really love the books, but I have like way too much random stuff in my house now that I don't want. So we shall see. And I really feel like I'm just coming for the artwork at 90% of the time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still in debates, but May's box is already coming. And I do have May for the Mermaid coming as well. So we'll see after those two boxes if I continue. Remember guys, happy reading. Till next time, bye!